Hello, welcome. I'm Adele. This is Cellular Vibes, and let's tap in as I connect to the Divine Goddess of Love, Divine Goddess of Lust, the Great Mother, the Virgin de Guadalupe, and see what messages the Divine Goddess has for you today. Ooh, we have a new beginning. I hope that you're doing well. You see these two cards that I just left out? We'll see what those are. I feel like it's something good. I hope that you're doing well. I am happy to be back. I am fully recovered. I was a bit sick, so I was bedridden for a few days. Couldn't do anything but contemplate life. And I also took a break for my birthday month, for Taurus season, for the beginning of spring. And I was just on vacation and enjoying myself. I went to Puerto Rico and it was so fun. I had the best time, met the most amazing people, and had beautiful experiences. And I can't wait to go back. It's going to be a yearly thing for me, so I'm excited. It would be lovely to do a retreat over there, to just go with a group of people, like-minded individuals, and just go explore the island. I did quite a bit, and I stayed for around 3 weeks, and so I'll be posting that in a vlog when I get the chance to go over the footage and everything. But today, let's tap in. We're gonna do a reading. Let's see what's on the back of these two cards. Oh wow, okay, so here we have the Temperance card. This is the card that is on the box, and where did I put the box at? It's over here, because my poor box. Hold on one moment. It's been through some things. I had to put it in this Ziploc bag, and as you can see, the box is coming undone, and on the box we have here the Strength card and the Temperance, and so it came with this card, so I just added it as an extra card into the deck. And it's usually, for me, is double confirmation, temperance, guardian guides, guardian angels, and also balance. So here with the Temperance and the Ace of Wands, we have some sort of action going on. All right. And then this just flipped out right now. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is stable, and oh my gosh, the deck. We got a lot going on. I guess I'm happy to be back. I just felt like a burst of energy and excitement. We have the Lovers. Well, we have the Lovers that popped out. Okay, let me hide their bods. Let me hide their bods. I hope it's focused. So we have here the Lovers that popped out. So this is a love reading. Divine Goddess of Love popping out with a love reading. We have the Sun and we have the Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling new beginning. We have this Queen of Pentacles, someone who is nurturing, stable, abundant, successful. Yeah, alrighty. Ooh, we got a love reading. And then we have the Ace of Cups combined with the Sun, which is just opening of the heart space and feeling so much joy and feeling that childlike energy, that childlike bliss. And I feel that it has to do with love, and I see an action being taken here. Pursuit, passion, grabbing hold of your passions and what it is that you want to pursue in life. Okay, we got fire and water. And then we have, and it's interesting because we have the Lovers here, and it's Gemini season right now. Happy birthday, Gemini. So, ooh, cut the deck to the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a good reading. I feel like this is going to be a good reading. Should I leave that out? Let me leave these two out. Should I leave them out or put them back in the deck? Because I feel like this is part of the main message, like the overall message. We have the Six of Wands, success. Just get a bit of Florida water. Oh yeah, just very easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave those out. And let's see what this new beginning is. What is this new beginning? All right, it's something that you've been manifesting. And you're moving towards this, moving towards your peace. Mentally. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. So we have someone who is in love. I was going to say a lover. We have a lover, and we have the Four of Wands. So there's definitely a masculine energy here that wants to celebrate. They have very deep feelings for you. This could be a love that you are manifesting. Let's see what's on the back of the deck. The Four of Swords. So I am getting a sense of peace, rest, rejuvenation, calmness, healing. What do we need to know about this King of Cups here? Let's get 2 more cards so we can get a better idea. Oh, I didn't see what that was. What we need to know about this King of Cups. The Hermit is showing right now. So this King of Cups has been to themselves. They've been thinking a lot, Page of Coins, about their goals, what they want to work on, what they want to work towards, the actions that they want to take. Knight of Wands, impulsive action here. So let's see. Oh, already we have the King of Wands. We have 2 masculine energies, but I wanted to know more about this King of Cups. So we have water sign here, Cancer. Sorry, maybe it's just Cancer, but water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I don't know why I just stopped at Cancer. That was it for a moment. But we have here the King of Wands, so fire sign. So that could be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And we did have the Sun card that came out earlier, which is representing the zodiac sign of Leo. We also here have the Hermit energy, which is representing the zodiac sign of Virgo, and we have here the Temperance, which is representing the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. We have Gemini here with the Magician. So I'm feeling that this masculine energy, they've been thinking a lot about celebration, about love, about relationships, about coming together. What is it going to be like in the future? You know, what would it be like to be with this person? With the King of Wands, I am sensing leadership, independence, courage, and maybe it's the courage to express themselves. And here with the King of Wands, this can also be a physical relationship. So maybe you know who this is. You know, this is someone that you could have been intimate with already. Not sure, only you would know that. If not, then there's a lot of attraction there. There's a lot of attraction. This is a very attractive individual, especially combine that fire and that water. All right, we got passion, desire that goes deep into the heart space, and an emotional bond here. All right, so I guess that's what we needed to know about this person. They've been thinking to themselves. I don't feel that this person has been talking to anybody else or pursuing anybody else, because it seems here that it's combined with the Hermit energy. So the Hermit is someone who's like reflecting on what it is that they want and to themselves. So I'm really feeling that, okay, the Moon just popped out with the D. So I'm getting a sense here of someone like having a lot of thoughts, and it could even be confusion around a connection. And maybe this is why they're to themselves. They're like confused about what it is that they want, who they want to pursue, or let's not say who, how they want to pursue, what exactly they want to do. All right. I am getting a bit of obsessive energy here. but also them being in their head a lot, maybe even at nighttime. Why the moon? The Wheel of Fortune? Okay. They've been thinking about what it is that they want in the future. They're hoping things go in their favor. This might be why they're contemplating. They might be contemplating because they need to express themselves. Chariot here. This could have to do with a car, it could have to do with travel. They may be wanting to come forward and travel towards you. They may be working on their fortune right now and pursuing their goals. They may be watching you travel. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify these cards here. Why you know what? Let me just leave it like this. We have the 9 of coins on the back. They see you as a very self-sufficient, independent individual, someone who also is to yourself. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm a bit thirsty. Oh, crystal. Let me put that back on the deck. This actually goes on this one, and this one goes here. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm going to go ahead and clarify with another deck. I'm going to use this deck. Let's see. The Hermit again. Virgo energy coming through. So, the Magician again. They're really wanting to manifest something. I feel like it has to do with their fortune. I feel like you're a part of it, and clearly this is a love reading. Yeah, they're wanting to manifest with the 10 of coins. A family, home, coming together. Okay, so let's see why the Temperance. We have another Ace. So that's Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So a new beginning, a new idea, taking action towards a new beginning. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands in the back of the deck. Why the Temperance? The Hierophant. Wow, they're thinking about commitment. Yes, they are. I'm telling you, this is a love reading. Chariot. It almost looks like he's slapping it like, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Why the Ace of Wands? I'm seeing something in my head, so I'm smiling like that. The Star. Aww. They want to take action to you. They think that you're like a wish come true, but you're at a distance right now. There's this distance going on. With the Sun. Oh my goodness. The Star and the Sun. The Sun is the star. You're the brightest star in their solar system. They're orbiting around you. They want to take action. I love the Sun and Star energy. Very bright. Ooh. We had the D popping out again. They're obsessed with you. The thought of you. I do feel that they watch you. With the Ace of Wands combined, I feel they're very passionate about you. The Magician, they're trying to manifest you in multiple ways. Why the Magician? The Wheel of Fortune again, that's twice that the wheel has come out. I do feel like they're trying to manifest. I don't know why I was going to say they're trying to manifest good fortune with you, but they're definitely trying to manifest you coming forward, sending a message towards you. Why the Magician? The Empress. The Two of Cups. They feel like you're a soulmate. You have soulmate type energy. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, they want to manifest you. They feel like you're the one. You're You give off nurturing, beautiful, abundant, secure, confident, mother, wifey type energy. And they want to have a conversation, and so they're trying to manifest this conversation going in their favor. They are in their head. So why the Six of Swords? 6-6. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance again on the back of the deck. Why the Six of Swords? We have the Fool, and then we have the Well on the back of the deck. So I do feel that they're sort of hoping and wishing that when they come forward and they move towards you and they decide to start giving to the connection, they're just gonna like take a leap of faith on coming forward and speaking to you, and they're hoping and wishing that everything goes smoothly and that you guys can start again. So this is, or maybe start for the first time, but I really feel like this is someone that you've already connected with, because we have here the King of Cups, so someone who is also very understanding and compassionate and kind and caring, but combined with the King of Wands and someone who is also a leader, courageous, independent. Why the King of Cups? The Two of Cups. They've been holding back with the Strength card. They're trying to be strong, right? They're trying to come forward like in this King of Wands energy, but they're King of Cups. And so with the Two of Cups here, I do feel that they want to have a conversation with you, and they do think that you're a soulmate. They feel like you would understand them emotionally, like on an emotional level, you get them. Why this King of Cups? The Nine of Swords. They have anxiety. The Sun, but then you make them really happy. But then at the same time, it's like they have a lot of anxiety when it comes to thinking about coming forward and like speaking to you. They also could be dealing with nightmares or having not so good dreams. But I feel like even if they do dream of you, it makes them really happy. So I feel like it's good, like even though it's showing this Nine of Swords, but because of the Sun, it's that overall energy of no matter how they feel, and even if they might be a bit hesitant to come forward and speak to you, at the end of the day, they have deep feelings for you, and you make them really happy, and they want to talk to you. Talking to you makes them happy. When you guys have heart-to-heart conversations, they really enjoy the light that you bring into their life. Why the Four of Wands? We have the Page of Cups. Why the Four of Wands? We have the Two of Wands. So right now they're at a crossroads of wanting to come forward. I do feel that they have a bit of crush energy. This is something that's a bit newer for them, everything that they're feeling, but they do want to celebrate you, so they want to make plans. They want to make plans, and they want to come forward and offer you something emotionally with the Chariot. Maybe they want to travel with you. They might want to travel towards you and offer you something or celebrate with you, have a good time if you guys are at a distance, because I do see the star energy, like they're having to watch you from a distance, and they do this obsessively. Like this is part of their daily routine, watching you. By the King of Wands, we have the Tower, the King of Pentacles. I feel like they're a bit shook right now. They might have been someone who was very single, very independent, very to themselves. They might be getting like, you know, they have people who want them. They're attractive. People are going to be attracted to them. And I feel like they're kind of shocked that they want to commit. Like, they're like, whoa, my whole world's falling down. or they're falling. They're shocked that they fell for you, right? By this King of Wands. The Justice. They are shocked because they want commitment with you. They want to do right by you. Why would they be shocked? Is that a red flag? Like, they're shocked that they want to do right by you. High Priestess, that you're very intuitive. They intuitively know that you're the one, that they want to commit to you, they want to marry you, they want to balance things out. Why the Hermit? This is why they're to themselves thinking. We have the Sun again. I'm telling you, they think about how you make them happy. You're the star in their life. Like in the movie of their life, you came in and they're just like, who's that? Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. You're unreal. Okay. With the Hermit, we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Coins. They're thinking about how they want to come forward to you. They want to express themselves to you. They want to offer you something. And the something has to do with a connection, coming closer together, having a conversation. But they also, okay, you see the Hermit here? And you see that little star? That star that is in the lantern. You are the star. You're what they look at. So this is them going to themselves off when they're alone. They're on their phone or whatever, however they watch you. Their iPad, their laptop, their computer. They're over there looking at it. I feel like it's phone though. And you're the star that's on their screen. And you're the light. Like, you bring them so much, just to look at you brings them so much joy and happiness. Like, that is beautiful. And so they want to offer you something, but they're just to themselves. Maybe they've been single for a long time. But they slowly want to work towards you. And this is something you don't know. Clarify the Page of Coins. We have the Ace of Wands again. The Sun on the back of the deck. Wow. They want to work towards offering you something. They want to take action. Eight of Swords, but they're in their head. I'm telling you, this is exactly why they're to themselves and they're alone. Because they're in their head about things. 10 of Pentacles in the back of the deck. They want a future with you. They might even be watching you, thinking about how they see themselves growing older with you, the years passing by, having a family, having generational wealth, having a home, building a life together. And they want to take action, but there's just something about them being in their head and to themselves. But they want to do right by you, and this may shock you. It may even shock them because they're having these ideas about you, about commitment, about wanting to settle down, about wanting to be in a relationship. By the Moon. And I feel like it's at nighttime that they go off and they think about these things. Ooh, wait. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. You saw it fly. It flew right on top. Right here, it flew on top of the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. The King of Cups flew on the King of Cups. It didn't have to fly up there. This person they're in love with you. They are deeply in love with you. They have deep feelings that are hidden that you do not know about. And you know how I was saying, like, and they're holding on to this. With the Four of Coins, they're holding on to their feelings. They haven't expressed this to you. Why? Why the Moon? Oh my goodness! Look! It's the queen. Sorry. I'm so excited and so happy because it's a perfect pair. Aww. The King of Cups and Queen of Cups with the Knight of Wands, they are on fire for you. That's why the King of Wands came out. They want to come forward and tell you. And you know, we have the Two of Cups, and maybe this is why they have anxiety, because they're like, oh my gosh, this is my person, this is the one. Like, is somebody gonna match my freak? They feel like you match them. We have a divine couple. We have a divine pair out here. Oh my goodness. They want to take action. I feel that they feel like you guys have like a telepathic bond, an emotional bond. They think about you a lot. You're always on their mind. And I feel like it's at nighttime they think about this. And with the moon here, there's a lot of twos. Like there's 2 towers, there's 2 wolves. We have the lobster representing Cancer. We have the moon and the sun. I feel that this person feels like you're their divine counterpart. You're their other half. You're their person. And they feel this very deeply, and that's why they're obsessed with you. I think that they wished for you. They wished that they could meet someone like you. And now that they have somehow come into contact with you, they know that you're their person. And I think this gives them a lot of anxiety having to express themselves. Like they are someone who can go deep in conversation and open themselves up, but they're also at the same time are hesitant and nervous about this. It's not showing anything like about like, is it because they've been hurt in the past or any of that? Maybe they're just someone who has been single for a long time. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to get into that. So why the Wheel of Fortune? The 5 of Cups. The Wheel. The Moon. Again. The Queen of Swords. You put a boundary up with this person. You're very wise. You're very intelligent. Guarded, even. Whenever you put a boundary up with this individual, this is why they have anxiety right now. This is why they're hesitant. This is why they're certain that you're the one. They're just uncertain about when to come forward to you. I feel that this made them very sad. This hurt them. They went off to themselves. They could have even cried about this because there's someone who feels very deeply. And so they might have felt like things weren't going in their favor, and if they feel like you're their person, that is gotta hurt, you know. For if you think that someone's your person and then you all of a sudden just get cut off, or you've noticed the other person taking a step back, that could hurt emotionally. And it could be because they thought that they lost you, or they're just uncertain. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how you feel now. Like, do you feel the same way? Do you feel like them? Do you feel as deeply? I feel that they're very emotional. I feel that this whole connection makes them really emotional when they think about where things are gonna go, if things are gonna work out, if the wheel's gonna turn in their favor. the 9 of coins, okay? The 5 of swords and the 2 of pentacles. And the 9 of wands. Here we go. We're getting a little bit deeper into the story. You've been through a lot. You might have been through a lot with this person in this connection. With the 5 of swords, mentally, you're going through a lot. You're having a lot of thoughts about the uncertainty of the situation. With the 2 of coins of, you know, is this person, you're trying to find balance within yourself, and maybe that's why you go off to yourself. Wow. 9 of coins. Right behind the 9 of coins is the 5 of swords. Clarifying the 9 of swords. Clarifying the 9 of coins is the 5 of swords. So there is for sure mental conflict and thought. We have the Ace of Swords. Ideas. Maybe the feminine didn't feel secure in this connection. They might have felt like they're being balanced with other things, like the masculine is balancing them out, or the feminine is trying to balance things out. But I feel like they're trying to balance out their thoughts when it comes to this connection. How they've been through a lot in love. They've just been wounded. I do see this person as like wanting to move forward though. It's been a long time coming. Okay, so let me just shuffle for the overall energy. I feel like the energy shifted. 9 of Cups, wishes being granted. This person, your wish fulfillment for them. I think that you believe their wish fulfillment for you as well. I want to go in and clarify this energy. Why does this, wow, Ace of Wands on the back. Ace of Wands on the back. So I want to go in and I want to clarify this energy. I want to dive deeper into this masculine. Oh, no. Just checking the time, making sure I still have time on the clock. 3 of Swords and 10 of Cups. All right, there's been some heartbreak here. So we're gonna go ahead and see why this King of Cups has this 9 of Swords energy. Why are they in this 9 of Swords energy? Why is this King of Cups in this 9 of Swords energy? Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna take it because I can already see the King of Cups here again. This is gonna be rapid fire, right? We have the 4 of Wands. They're feeling rejected. They're to themselves. They've been through a lot. They're holding back that you are their wish and that they want to come forward towards you. They're holding back giving to you emotionally, having that conversation. Like I said earlier, they're hesitant. They're in their head. The Star again, they maybe you seem unattainable to them. They're healing. They felt like they were betrayed. They could have gone through betrayals and are healing from that. That's why they're in their head. Maybe they're wondering if it's going to happen again. They're really putting in the emotional work. And we have here the 8 of Coins, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. And so I do feel like they want to offer you something. They want to offer you their heart, their love, their affection. Okay, so why the Moon King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The King of Wands again, the Six of Pentacles. They want to give to you. We have the Well in the back of the deck. You're their wish. They want to give to you. They are extremely attracted to you. And they want you. They want you bad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They want a victory. They want to be successful with you. Eight of Wands. They want to send you a message. They might want to come toward. They might come towards you online. I'm telling you, because they be watching you. They be watching. They want to show everyone. Oh my gosh, what just fell out? Oh my god. The Fool, the King of Cups, and the Six of Coins. They want to show everyone they're giving to you. You're their person. They want to show you off. They love you. They think you're so beautiful. You're so attractive. You're so kind. You're a sweetheart. You're caring. You're theirs. They want to have you. That's so fun. Alright. Why is this moon energy? Clarify the moon energy that we got out here. Okay, we have the Strength. It seemed that it came out reversed, so I want to feel like they're weak. We have the Star, and the Hangman, and the Ten of Cups, the Justice. I feel like you made this person weak. You made it your way into their heart space, and I feel like when I say like you make them weak, like you would have a lot of power over them, right? With the Sun and the Star energy, you just radiate and you take up space when you're in their presence, and they would revolve around you. You have changed their outlook and their perspective when it comes to healing, when it comes to things that could hurt you, or like they're seeing a new perspective when it comes towards healing things that could possibly make us weak. They're seeing the strength and the beauty and the power of healing, and they feel with this Ten of Cups that you would bring a lot of healing energy into their life, and this is nurturing in a way. Wow, the camera cut off on a very important part. What happened is this Two of Cups flew out of the deck, and it fell exactly on the Two of Cups. And so what I was saying is this person is holding on to a conversation, and they're at this like crossroads of coming forward and expressing themselves. They might even have a dream and wake up in the middle of the night like they need to tell you this. They need to tell you what's on their heart, what's on their mind. And they're trying to put an end to any sort of anxiety that they have when it comes towards expressing themselves towards you. And then even we had the Star and the Moon coming out again. We had Temperance and Justice, all major with the Death, the Star, the Moon, the Temperance and Justice. And so they're wanting to heal the situation with you, and this may be at night, like when you guys finally have the conversation, when they finally come forward to express themselves to you. This could be in the middle of the night, and this could be going into the early morning, because in the Temperance it seems like it's going to be the sun is rising in the background, like a new day, and they want to have an honest conversation with the Justice here, and they want to balance things out. And we have the Three of Wands in the back of the deck, so they are making the plans to do this and to come forward and speak. And they're just in the point where they're transforming, they're healing their emotions. Yeah, they want to come forward. You're their wish. Oh my goodness. They're just taking their time. They're taking their time. They're trying to put an end to being in their head so they can come forward and tell you and how, you know, they wish that they would meet someone like you, and they did, and you know, now they're in love with you and they want to take action towards you. They want to be with you. They think that you would make them really happy. They want success. And they're holding on to that things are going to be successful. Look. The Queen of Wands popped out right here. They also think you're very attractive. The Three of Swords, they're worried about other people. You being able to attract other people. If they think you're the one, if they see you in this Wheel of Fortune, Empress energy, Queen of Cups energy, they know other people see that too. If they see how bright you are and how you shine, they know that other people see that too. And this makes them sad because they don't want anybody else to be with you. They don't want anybody else to have you. They know you're attractive. They know you're independent. And so the Three of Swords fell on top of the Five of Cups. So if the wheel was to turn in a way where you're with someone else, that would really hurt them. They would cry about it. They would feel heartbroken to know that you're with someone else and not with them. Because they're seeing this whole future with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some masculine energy. Look, the Lover. I'm telling you, they're saying this whole reading they in love with you. Let's see. So let's see what masculine energy they will be in. They come forward. We have the Warrior. They're wanting to come in and fight for this, fight for their love. Lost Dreamer. I'm telling you, they daydream a lot. There's a lot of water sign energy, Pisces energy. The Hunter. They're coming in for the kill. Like, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna know exactly what to say, how to say, when to say. The Wizard. I'm thinking about the Wizard and the Magician, like, they think they're gonna put a spell on you. They're gonna make you fall in love with them. Have the Inventor in the back, trying to come up with some sort of plan. Why the Warrior? Look! The King of Cups again. Just 3 times. That is 3 times the Warrior. See, they're fighting off there with the Five of Cups again. They're trying to fight off these guys, but what else? Why the Warrior? The Hermit. Oh my goodness. This King of Cups Hermit energy, they want to fight for you. They think about how much they love you, how much they care about you. This is what they're thinking about, how they would fight for you. The Emperor commitment right there. They're like, this is my Empress, and I'm gonna be their Emperor. Clarify Lost Dreamer. Ooh. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I think the Seven of Swords. Who? The three. We have 3-3 showing. 3 of Coins. 3 of Cups. Alright, I'm getting third party energy. Could be friends. Could be family. It could be someone in their family that is in this Queen of Pentacles type energy. I don't really like that energy of the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Swords. This is someone they might collaborate with. So with the Lost Dreamer, this is someone who could they could be telling them things. Like, I'm just getting like this person is sneaky. This Queen of Pentacles is sneaky. This is someone who is in their life. So whether they work with them, they live with them, they're a family member, they're a friend, this person talks to them. And Lost Dreamer, like, I don't know why I feel like this person tries to get them up in their head. I'm like, maybe it could even, because I told you the Three of Cups was showing, like, it could even be drinking, like offering them drinks and stuff, like trying to get them off track. Like, this person is, this feminine energy is sneaky that's around them. I don't know who it is. Who is this be? This is someone that's competitive. This is someone that's competing. This is a feminine energy. 10% in the back. I feel like this is a feminine energy who wants your person. They want this person. I don't like that. They could be worried also that you might be sneaking around, like you don't want a commitment because there's other competitors. And this is what they get in their head about. This is what makes them sad. And they're trying to balance out this energy. So if it's coming to their daydreaming like this, like not having this good thought, they're like trying to work that out. And I also see their guardian guides, guardian angels trying to like help them deal with this and deal with this individual, this person, if it is a person. What do you need to know about this Queen of Pentacles reversed? Nine of Swords. This is someone who sends them messages, who's impulsive. Yes, send them messages. They've been through a lot. Nine of Wands. This person is wounded. That's why this feminine energy is coming out reversed. This is a wounded person. This is a sneaky ass bitch. Sorry. Not sorry. They take impulsive action, make impulsive decisions, send impulsive messages, have impulsive thoughts, competitive thoughts. This is someone who's like going behind this person's back. But when I say like going behind their back, it's because they're trying to get them to go the wrong way, because this person has been through a lot. So it's like, you know, hurt people. Like, this person is very deeply wounded and hurt, and they don't have good intentions. And this might be why this person in this warrior energy, this King of Cups energy, like this person, this feminine knows this person is sensitive. And that's why he has to go to himself, be to himself, and go off and like contemplate and think about things. And they should be keeping their stuff to themselves, because this person trying to get them lost dreamer. This isn't even like, oh, a dreamer. Like, this is a lost dreamer. So that's what we need to know about that feminine energy. I'm telling you, it is a feminine energy. They could also have thoughts that you as a feminine, right? Say there's not another person, like, but I'm getting that there's another person, but say for some of you, this is a individual in their life that they know. That's that story, right? Now the other story, say it's you are that person. It's because they think that you are impulsively going to take action and message other people. You're thinking about other people. You have other competitors your mind and you sneaking around behind their back. So they feel like it's a lost dream, like it's not going to work out. Clarify the Wizard, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Coins. We have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords again, the Two of Wands again, and the Three of Wands. So they're making plans. They want peace. They want to come in, and they've been manifesting this for a long time. I said, what else in my head? What else do I need to know? We have the freaking Three of Cups falling upside down on the King of Cups and the Hermit. And then we have the Nine of Swords. And why do we have this Nine of Swords over here? We have the Nine of Swords clarifying the King of Cups again. This could be someone they party with, they drink with, they're having anxiety about it. This could have even been someone who came in between y'all's relationship. I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords in the back of the deck. We have the Seven of Wands. It's like they're trying to fight off this person. This person is someone who betrayed them. They're making a sacrifice because this person betrayed them. Maybe they're figuring this person out. They're seeing the person for who they really are. We have the World. There's a cycle has been ended with the Eight of Swords. We have the Moon again. Okay, so we have the World. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Coins, we have the Moon, and we have the Nine. So this friend, this individual betrayed them. There was an argument, a fight, or they straight up blocked them. They're blocking out these people, these friends, this individual, this Queen of Pentacles type energy. And Queen of Pentacles reversed energy. So this is a distorted feminine. So they're blocking this person out. They feel that this person, they're now seeing that this person is not good for them, is someone who has betrayed them, is going to betray them. There's been a cycle that has ended, and this cycle might be of them being up in their head, right? We have this Eight of Swords stuck in their head, like the lost daydreamer. They could have been stuck in their head about this feminine, this individual. They might have gave to this person. This could have been in secret, something you're not aware of, you don't know. But I also do feel like they want to start giving towards you. Yeah, they want to give towards you, their energy, their time. But you're guarded down. You're guarded down. Queen of Cups, but they love you. Yeah, they love you. They don't care if you're guarded. You're guarding your heart now. You could have intuitively felt like there was somebody else. And this person is seeing this person for who they are. And it doesn't have to be a lover. I'm seeing friend. Like, I'm seeing friend or family member as well. And this person could have just got in the way of y'all's connection, said things to them that had them up in their head, had them thinking about things. This person could have been like, oh, they're just going to betray you. They're just going to sneak around. Because there's this heavy distance between the two of you. So if this is a long distance relationship, long distance connection, that they just didn't have good people around them. So that's why they're to themselves now. They're keeping their emotions to themselves. Alright. pull some oracle cards. Let's cleanse this energy. Get some positive feedback from the goddess. When it comes to this connection, there's definitely a new beginning that's going to happen. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another, and that is how I feel this masculine feels about the feminine, with the Two of Cups coming out twice. And earlier I said they're just gonna know. They just know. They're gonna get me. They're gonna understand me. We have Destiny on the back. Reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So it's sort of speaking to when you guys do come into contact. Like I said, there's going to be like a long conversation that's had between the two of you guys, and this could be all night. Like you guys are going to talk all night until the morning time, and you guys are going to go somewhere where it's just you two, and you're going to realize that it's a gift to be with one another, in each other's energy, in each other's presence. To be able to have this conversation is a gift. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers, and they'll flourish. And I feel like that is what's going to happen, because this is a new beginning. We have the overall energy originally Temperance, and this is, like I said, that extra card in the deck. And so I feel like this is like a reset. And when you guys talk to each other and you're finally together again, it's going to be a whole reset, and it's going to be a new beginning. And you guys are going to understand one another. Both people are going to listen with an open heart, be receptive, be kind, be caring, be loving. And it's going to be free-flowing. I was like, one more card. We have Star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So this is just a reminder to be hopeful. In the back of the deck we have window, a new adventure, and love is coming, get ready. And that wraps it up right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's beginning again. It's a new beginning, and you guys are starting over and beginning again with one another. And don't worry about this or the past or any of this. This masculine is getting themselves together. And for the masculine, if the masculine's worried about the feminine, there's nothing to worry about. These two people, they love each other. And I feel that when they finally come together again, they're going to have a conversation, and it's going to be really long, really deep, really beautiful, very healing. They're going to express how they feel for one another, come to the realizations they've both been wishing upon a star. They both think that they're meant to be together, and that it's destiny, and that it's a gift to be able to be in each other's presence, to experience time, have conversations, and they are going to value and see the value in coming together, having heart-to-heart conversations, being in each other's presence, being able to finally be alone. And I think that all this worry, this anxiety, the conflict is just going to melt away. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the vlogs, for the tarot readings, and I hope to make it to 50 subscribers so that way I can actually go live on YouTube. I think that'd be really cool to have you guys tag along with me when I'm going shopping, going to the store, when I'm out and about, when I'm traveling. So that would be a little bit easier for me to do it real time instead of having to go in and edit a video. I am going to start posting travel videos. So you'll see the Puerto Rico trip, and then you'll also see some of the past trips. Thank you for watching. Happy Pride. It's Pride Month. It's Gemini season. I hope that you're doing well and that you've done something nice for yourself today. I wish you the best.